Hey there and welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Susanna if you don't know me, and I'm about to take you to the supermarket to show you some of the wonderful alternatives I've found to common junk food items that I know for certain set my son's ADHD behavior off, like right off. Super challenging, impulsive, and really out of sorts. For the last 10 years, I have left no stone unturned in understanding more about what these particular additives do to not only my son's nervous system, but, humanity as a whole. And I think you'll be really surprised at what I show you today. So come along and join me, and let's discover together. So these are probably the worst of the worst for us because it's got heaps of MSG in it and colouring. So these will send him absolutely loopy. Instead, I've got these ones which are cheesy, they're yummy, and they don't have any crap in them. They're great. Arnott shapes are full of MSG. In fact, most of their biscuit flavours are. However, curiously, their Vegemite and cheese shapes are not. So these don't have flavour enhancers in them, and they're perfectly fine for my little dude. Kids love party pies and sausage rolls, but most of them have MSG and colouring in them, including these ones. So we just try and avoid large quantities of these at parties. It's tricky at times, but yeah, these are not great. The Herbert Adams brand is really good. It is more expensive, but for me, there is no price on my sanity. So these don't have MSG in them, they don't have preservatives, they're really yummy, and yeah, that's what we choose for sausage rolls in our house. If you have a kid that's sensitive to food colouring, Skittles are right up there with something you definitely don't want them to have. We have seen some insane behaviour after Skittles. So while there's no substitute per se that looks like Skittles, any one of these natural Allens, even the Sour Patch Kids, all of them are better than Skittles. They've got no artificial colours or flavouring. So yeah, anything other than Skittles for us. So Twisties and Cheezels are some of the worst offenders. They've got MSG in them, and I'm pretty sure, they've got natural colouring, but yeah, full of MSG, no good. These are awesome. They don't have any MSG in them, and there's no colouring either. They've got yeast extract, but that's the least of our worries when it comes to MSG. So these Woolies Brands one are a great alternative to Twisties, and they have a Cheezels one too. M&Ms have the most horrendous food colouring in them, like really awful food colouring. They're really terrible for my little dude and my daughter too. I don't think they're good for any kids, to be honest. I know that they love them. However, our alternative is Smarties. They have all natural food colouring, no preservatives, and yeah, just way better, way better. The Natural Chip Co are my favourite brand when it comes to chips. None of them have any flavour enhancers or colouring, so they're great. Really commend this brand for actually jumping on board and taking the crap out of their product. So a lot of the salt and vinegar chips have MSG in them and flavour enhancers, so we don't get these ones, but the Smith's Thins don't. They have natural flavouring, which is awesome. 2-minute noodles have really horrible flavour enhancers in them, but my kids love them. So this is what we do for an alternative. We use Vegeta to flavour our 2-minute noodles with, because it's got no MSG and no nasty colours, and it's lower in salt. So this is a really good one too. So JJ's are really packed with a whole lot of dynamite. There's 2 types of MSG, and there's also preservatives. So my son was eating these unbeknownst to me at the canteen at school, and his behaviour was just horrendous, and we couldn't work it out. We worked out that JJ's were the problem. And yeah, these are just another good alternative. They've got natural colouring and no MSG. Super Dupers are a fan favourite, but unfortunately they have loads of colouring and also heaps of preservatives in them, so really not great for him. But these ones are alright. They don't have any artificial colouring and no preservatives, so double bonus for us. Well, I hope that little trip has enlightened and inspired you. If you have any amazing substitutions or alternatives, I'd love to hear about them. We can learn so much from each other, and the more that we share, the better. I know that I will never regret the time that I have put into educating myself and my family about food additives and the side effects that they can have, particularly with our children with ADHD. I hope that you'll tune in again soon to the next vlog that I offer. Gosh only knows what it might be, but I really appreciate you sticking with me for this little journey. Have a great day. Bye.